Yeah. Overseas with it. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Trippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Slipping on my pimpin', nigga, never that. Always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scraps, scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I cop the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toll tagger, we be hustling. I understand and shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black mask. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. That moolah, that cheese, that fettuccine, that guala. It's what a nigga after, so holla at me tomorrow. I'm looking for investors to throw some bread at the startup. Straight to the top, I'm cream of the crop with the product. Money isn't everything, but in this society, you gotta have funds to have fun, so don't lie to me. 153 million the fucking lottery. World keeps spinning, I just mold it like fucking pottery. Fuck that poverty shit, my niggas gotta get rich. Hip hop over everything like hippopotamus clicks. Niggas wanna hate, that be on some anonymous shit. People wanna relate, they wanna be a part of my clique. We are not with the shits, the toilet did not get fixed. All less fail, every door come off the hinge. $1 million in my bank account, the sweet is revenge. 75% in the savings, making some sense. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah.
Yeah. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's God Killer in the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, Bobby banging this bitch. What's good, family, man? Y'all already see the fair use disclaimer, man. Y'all already know, man. Fair use, man. When we clip them up, we got clips for days. Let's have a conversation, family. What in the world is going on? We live in a world full of soft people these days. Where if you say something, everybody jumpy. What the hell is going on? A lot of people can give it, but they can't take it. Now, you may give it with sly, easy, smooth comments. And I may give it with loud talk. But we both giving it. So we're going to stop act like we ain't giving it to each other. We're going to knock that off. I smell you and I see you. And it's very, 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 very interesting. Sometimes you got to have eyes in the back of your head. A lot of haters out there. I'm going to make sure I cut away from the haters. If you're a hater, you on a chopping block. Trust me with that. Notice has been served. I'm getting away from the haters. So don't be surprised if I'm not fucking with you. Besides that, man, what's going on, family? Man, it's a lot, man. You know, through my experiences, man, been around this thing for a minute. And I seen a lot of come and I seen a lot of go. I done seen damn near all the tricks of the trade. Funny to me. And I support a lot of people to my own demise at times. That's okay. Because I'm loving the people, man. You know, I'm loving this thing right here that we do. Everybody might not see it my way. Everybody might think, well, he too loud. Probably. And I don't get everything right all the time, yo. Not even a little bit, man. But it's some things I refuse to do. I refuse to get my information. For real, listen to what I'm saying. I refuse to get any of my information from known pseudos. If you think I'm going to Sarnetta TV and sit there and tune in to hear them damn pseudos, y'all got me bleeped up. Not doing it. Now, even though I support Sarnetta, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm watching that. There's plenty of African Americans that enjoy watching that. Now, when my name is called in the title, I'm popping up over there. If I got to come over there, yo, and put some information together, I'm doing it, right? To make sure the people get some quality information. Because Jabari, Smash, and Say Cool, right? Yo, they wild. Right? They all think that they the experts. They all think that they got it. That's fine. Jabari is the leader of the pack. He's the leader of the pack. He's supposed to be better. He's supposed to not play the trickery game. Y'all know what the trickery game is. You read this, you didn't read that, we don't know what's in the book. This what it is. Man, he don't even have to do that, yo. Jabari don't got to play none of them games like that at no time. So I would like to go over to the video and read some of the comments and say, man, I remember being in that space when I'm listening to a person talk and everybody going against him and I'm thinking he actually losing. I ain't had enough information to be able to put that together like that. So it's a lot of haters. Man, I seen Brendan. I seen you on your man channel. No, that ain't your man. But I seen you on, let's see. Q Butter channel. And guess who popped up? My yacht forever. How is that my yacht forever? Right? Then he tried to do a show on Brennan, the pseudo killers. So we all over the place, getting attacked from every angle. Crazy. Bananas. Then I hear May I Forever try to make it seem like, watch this. This is what's crazy to me. He gets this, May I Forever gets this from Jabari. Here's the new running narrative. Watch this now. Now, the community that promotes scientific literacy, right? And that's what we promote. We promote scientific literacy, right? The crew that promotes scientific literacy does not understand when reading scientific literacy to the point where we deny, right? Here's the narrative, running narrative, that we deny the Africanness of that Nile Valley culture in Africa. That's the game they all played. That's what Mayat Forever said. He tried to put Brendan in the fix with that nonsense, right? That's what Jabari said. They try to put niggas in the fix with that nonsense. They all keep saying it. And they know damn well what we're saying. What we're saying is that black, the statement, the term black people, is a racialized statement that wasn't in use prior to colonialism, which put African people in 400 years of slavery, and they know that, but yet they sell you on the point that we don't know what the African is, that we denying black people in Egypt. We're not denying black people in Egypt. The data is denying black people in Egypt, because black people is a racialized statement with the poof. It means absolutely nothing. It's a fraudulent statement that actually can be applied to anybody. That's ridiculous. There is no homeland of black people. Prior to colonialism, nobody was running around and saying, we the black people, this is the... Nobody. But yet they act like it. They play this game. They know exactly what we're saying. So I'm going to say this one more time for the cornball, Mayat Forever, Mayat Forever. When we say that the Egyptians are not black people, we're saying, right, that statement is incorrect, and it is an anachronism and does not fit at 2000 BCE, 1200 BCE, 750 BCE. It does not fit there. It does not fit in Greece and Rome. It's safely fixed with the coming of those who had to intercontinental ships and promoted racism and named themselves white people and named anybody darker than them black people. It's actually pseudoscience. So if you want me to represent the Nile Valley African population in a pseudoscientific way, we're not going to be able to do it. And for the life of me, I do not understand why they don't understand this. They're all doing it on purpose. So I ain't never checking for Mayat Forever, because he's a bona fide pseudo. It's like we're in this crazy world. We're in this crazy world where we bring the experts, then everybody claim we bring the experts to get them. That's like shooting an ant with a bazooka. You end up hurting yourself. We bring experts to clarify our knowledge and wisdom on the subject to make sure we're getting it correct. That's why we do that. We don't bring experts for people like blase and blase for what? They're not experts. They don't count in our discussion. They may count on other platforms, but our platform is dedicated to science. Pick up the Garfield Reed. Boy, we had a powerful interview yesterday. And oh, by the way, we got an expert on cults coming. Rick Ross. Not the rapper. But the expert, he was actually in a trial of Nature Boy. So we're going to have that expert talk about that situation, because we allow experts talk about situations that require experts, because we don't want to mess it up. We're going to let you peer, right, into the mind of a cult leader by using an expert and his experiences with dealing with cult leaders. That's what we doing over here, yo. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell blood of the pseudo ones. So me and Golf had a great interview yesterday, real quick. Yeah, we did. Swear we did. And Egyptologist. And she did a great job, man. Okay? Dr. Meggie did a great job on explaining how you do not need direct evidence. And even if you had direct evidence, see, this is what they don't tell you. And even if you had direct evidence, you would still have to put in this proper cultural context. So you could never say that the Nile Valley Africans had helicopters. It would be an improper cultural context. You can't say they was running around calling themselves the black people because it would be improper. It's not in their worldview. Although, right, all human beings have the ability to visually see colors, right? Because human beings are apes, and apes see in color. We have color vision. So yes, we can identify different shades of browns and reds and greens and purple. We can see the colors of the flowers. We can't see the same colors in flowers that the bees see though. See how easy that is? So no one is not saying that they did not see the color of people's skin. What we're saying is that they did not racialize it and make you superior because you had darker skin as a human. See how easy that is? But they all will misconstrue this because they're playing games and they're the real pseudos. So what a pseudo do when you bring an expert, right? They'll all do this because they know the gig is up. You know, like when Adolf Hitler looked up in the sky and seen the stars, he in Nazi Germany, and he seen the stars on those planes. His general looked to him and say, "Sir, the gig is up." They know it's the beginning of the end. So in their last dying words, they say this as they're dying. Pseudos always die at the source. As they're dying, they say, the experts agree with us. That's what they do. How in the hell have we been talking for the last 4 years? And all of a sudden, the first group that brings experts, that's Miss Tiff. Damn, I'm naming everybody. That's Juju. Damn, that's Marcus. That's Sosa. That's Kent. That's Space Age Anthony. Damn, that's Brendan. Damn, I said Marcus. Man, come on, yo. You know what? This is crazy. It's too many of y'all, yo. Then it's the pseudo killer army. Logic. Damn. Brass. Damn. You know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to talk about me. Hold on. I'm going to do it this way. Damn. Goodness gracious. Hold on. Terry. Oh, I ain't gonna look at this. I ain't gonna. Hold on. Damn. This is crazy. I'm gonna do it like this. Hold on. Let me see. I can't even get to it. Let me get to it. This is funny. I don't get to it. I can't even get to it, y'all. Hell no, I ain't forgot you, Cedric. I ain't looking at the screen. You in there? Yeah, I'm gonna read your mind, Cedric. I'm definitely not gonna forget Malcolm. Where the hell is the list at? Malcolm, where's the list at? Dr. Mayat. Vance. Damn. No Christian. Pseudo Killer Army. AI. Oh man. Hard support. DQ. He's unofficial. But if you're unofficial, but you're still official. But you're unofficial. But you still officially support us with your heartfelt music. Tripping. I got everybody. Hold on. I ain't gonna look at the chat. I ain't gonna look at the chat. If I look at that chat, somebody gonna be talking crazy. And of course, I have not forgotten you, Miss Bennett. Top notch. You know what I mean? Heartfelt supporter. Yeah, I mean, so if I ain't if we in the Discord and I'm not cussing you out, but I'm getting loud with you, that's because I love you, yo. Come on, man. I don't know how to calm it down, yo. I'm a hype type of guy, man. This is what I do. Yelling at my basketball team. They be like, why is he yelling? Because what you talking about? I done yelled at 5 teams that won championships, yelled them all the way through it. At the end, they be like, damn. Anyway, we over here winning championships. Hey, Gideon Block, man, you know you top notch. I ain't forgot you. I shouldn't have started the name and shit. Damn, I left somebody out. Who I leave out? I'm gonna look in the chat. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ronald, you know, I appreciate you in that server, yo. And I particularly appreciate the conversation about how do y'all get around your bias. Like that was a serious conversation. And I didn't really get the chance to wade into that, yo, but you actually get around your bias by I'm gonna put this up. I put all the haters' comments up. You actually get around your bias by following the data, right? Because a lot of times things are gonna be counterintuitive. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to get around that. So you got to look at the data. That's how you really deal with that. Man, as much as we love black people, you're not gonna get around saying, "I don't black people ain't this." You're not gonna be, but you gotta look at the evidence and the data, and then you're like, okay, I see why that's not that. All right. Okay. All righty. Now let's talk. Let me see. Mr. Bobby West, you have been telling everyone that Chief X has been wrong for years, but no, you seem to be agreeing with everything he has been saying. Can you please explain? Absolutely, man. I don't fucking agree with Chief X. That's another thing me and Kent talk. Where the hell is I need Kent on here? Where the hell is Kent at? Because me and Kent was actually talking about that. We talked about all of the look at Juju. Juju, I looked at Juju text. She's saving me. Yeah, I mean, Juju always save me. She might hang up and get out of places when I'm talking and get mad at me, but she always save me. She was like, Mac Rob. See, the sisters always save me. You know what? I'm gonna start being a little more gentle with the sisters. I just feel like I feel like the sisters in our group are really at the top of the pecking order for being the warriors because they deal with the integral parts and pieces to make the shit really run. Take time out their day for free to fill in the description box. Shit we ain't ever did. Make sure we get proper speakers in. Make sure everything is organized. Make sure videos with trash on it is taken down immediately. I can't even get past that filter system. I get a call at night. That shit was trash with them miss talking about the women. I was like, oh shit, take it down. My fault. Right? So they the serious system. And oh, by the way, yo, we got a war chest now. You know what I mean? Based off of members paying you know what I mean? They membership fees and all that. We got a war chest. We didn't have that shit before the women came around. We was at $0.00. And the common denominator with the money, which is the resource, is the infusion of the women. I'm gonna say that. And then we ain't gonna forget about the brothers that put their bread and cash in. We love that shit. But just the whole flavor of being organized. And we all getting ready. We all, yeah, I mean, working on this new thing called organizations. I know I can't run in the, but I want to say this. I want to say this live. So this was a conversation we had in the chat, right? And we was talking about like niggas already know the Moorish World TV shit is crazy to me. That's not something that I would actually look at to gain information. So I want to say that no matter what was said before I got in that chat, right? And I heard it was a great discussion. Okay. You know, trying to deal with Nature Boy, because we're going to touch on that. That has a lot to do with the mental capacities and all that, and the brain and all that. So it's going to be a great discussion. I know Sosa want to do a little piece. You know what I'm saying? I know Juju was talking, they was really having a healthy discussion, right? And when I jumped in the conversation, come out of nowhere, right? And I came and saying that Juju was trying to explain to me about what is there's a piece that maybe Morris World TV played on this thing, right? And it had something to do with Nature Boy, right? And the way I took it was I didn't actually think she was saying go support Morris World TV and get the information off there, right? I know she's smart enough, you can get that shit anywhere, right? But whenever I hear pseudos, I'ma always say, no matter what y'all saying, if you mention this TV or that TV, and I know it's pseudo, I'ma say me. I'm not watching nothing over there. I don't even want to get misconstrued that I remotely support information that they're kicking out. Now, I might be cool with the people just doing it. Now, I don't know how y'all want to separate that, but I'm not watching that. And I don't mean no harm with that. And I might not say it right, but it infuriates me because I know these channels be putting out bad information all the time. And I know It tricks you. So now that's why I'm struggling with. I can't even be, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta start saying, yo, well, y'all can't actually handle seeing me in places and thinking I'm actually big up in it, when in reality I'm actually there to fight off the pseudoisms. Because if I'm not there, then who is really who really gonna be that little bead, that little small bead, that little old me, the little old pseudo killers? You know, the small channel might get 100 views, 150 people watching at times, right? That little bead that you throw into them gears you like this, interlocking. And you put that little bead right here, boop, and that shit go doop, doop. Why is it stopping? Because it's that little bead, that little teeny bead, that little bead that stopped it. I'm saying we the little bead. I'm not there to represent this is it, this is that. I'm not. Oh, was you trying to get? Nope. Working on something. We the little bead. Everybody disagrees. We the hottest thing since buttered bread. Because we the little bead, the little steel bead, that little perfectly shaped steel bead, that ball burn, that heart you can't smash, you can't do nothing. Yeah. Yeah. So we the challenge to bring the experts, and we don't bring the experts for the pseudos. They have inflated attitudes. They're inflated with foolery. We handle the pseudos, taking data from the experts. So we don't need that. We bring experts over here so that our community, because we do have a community, the community of skeptics is a hell of a community, pseudo killer community, right? We focus on taking advantage of the misfortune that the pseudos have, making things flow all together. Meaning, when you take one piece out of here, this piece falls apart. So if you keep interjecting black people, you know what I'm saying, in that Egyptian conversation, now you actually remove the Africanness. What do you mean? What am I saying? I'm gonna say this again. If you keep interjecting a 2024 ideological idea from the 2024, from the 50s, from the 60s into the ancient population, you're actually taking away their Africanness, because it's the Africanness that ties them to geography. And that's why we're saying Africanness, because it's on the continent of Africa, not in Asia, not in Europe, not in India, not in Mesoamerica, not North South America, Australia. No, it's in Africa. That's why we call it Africanness. When people have behaviors on the continent of Africa, we say that that's their Africanness. And having Africanness does not mean that same type of behavior does not occur in Asia. But when we say Asianness, that means it occurred in Asia. So all the fools that say they didn't use that word, we're not looking for them to use that word, because that word, of course it wasn't in use, because that word came with the scientific study of geography. And the Egyptians wouldn't have known about all of this geography around the world, because they didn't sail around the world. They did not go around the world and see all the continents. Some of the first map makers was in the Nile Valley. They dealt with their geography. And no, they didn't use the word geography. So we could play this stupid game all day long. They didn't call themselves Africans. Shut the hell up. No one ever said that. But they lived on the continent of Africa. And they made the statement that naming them black people is taken away from their Africanness, because their Africanness is tied to Africa. And the way they name themselves is tied to their economy. As you contextualize this, understand that the land, the black, right? The black. They just want to say the black. That's what they want to say. Well, the black what? The black feet? The black heads? The black people? What? The land of black? Come on, man. The black land. Put emphasis on the word land, because that tied them into their natural world. That tied them into their commerce, right? That's the way they fed themselves. Feed yourself, have an overabundance and surplus of food. Now you can afford to trade food with people who don't have that. Grains and millets and wheats. You can now trade them, get extra money. Now you got extra food. Watch this. Now that the Homo sapiens in the Nile Valley has extra food, now they can sit back and start to philosophize. That's why some of the oldest philosophy is in the Nile Valley. Some of the oldest writing system on planet Earth is in the Nile Valley because now they have a surplus of food that they got from the black land. They ain't had a surplus of black skin. Everybody is black. That does not help them. Having black skin does not allow you to sit back. Having black skin, having darker skin near the equators allows you the ability to protect yourself from the harmful UVA and UV rays. To give rise and give birth to valuable offspring that will make it to the age of reproduction, which is essential to their biology. But after you got that going and you naked, because they was 300,000 years, right? They're naked on the Nile Valley, right? After you get past being naked and sitting around, you're looking for food. Your brain needs energy. We talk about your brain budget all the time in the Brain Show. Make sure y'all check out the Brain Show. Hosted by Juju and Space Age Anthony. Nah, Brain Show is hosted by all the pseudo killers, but Juju like to run that. And man, she running with her on fist. Let me stop. Contrarian thinking, I ain't trying to trick nobody, man. I'm gonna drop this link early enough, man. Hit the Cash Apps, man. We ain't gonna be long in here, man. We just want to keep it going. Where the hell is Kent at, man? Where you at, Kent? Where you at? Calling Kent. Calling Kent. Calling Kent. I'm gonna get him up. Kent. Watch this. This is how I sound that to do you. Watch. Watch this.
Yo.
Hey, man, you live on the Community Skeptics Show, Pseudo Killers. You live. What you got to say to people, man?
What it do, man? What's happening, everybody, man? Hope everybody doing good out there.
This how I sound that to get a nigga. It's how I get you.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the UPS, man. What's going on with you?
Man, you supposed to be on here to talk about how people is all confused, yo. How they play that wild game with us. Confusion, right?
What you talking about when we bring the experts on and shit?
That not only that, when people say they saying what they saying, what is that? What is that, Kent?
That's that last ditch effort, yo. That's when you in the plane and it's about to crash and you hit the low with the ejection button, man. You trying to hop out while you still can. That's the last damn effort, yo.
Why is they all saying that, yo? They saying, and then they act like we didn't taught anything different than that. We teach science.
That's why I say you gotta pull up what the experts say and pull up what they say and match it side by side, and then we can all see what they saying, what the experts say.
Right, yo. Cause we brought the experts on. It's the craziest thing ever, ain't it, yo?
Yeah. The crazy thing is anybody can bring experts on, but we the only ones that do it.
Because we the only ones that match up what we saying.
Exactly. They know them people are looking at them crazy, yo. Like what was it, the thing the other day or whatever, when we listened in or whatever, and the experts was talking and everybody was being quiet.
Deborah heard
that go against what the people were saying. They just quiet, sitting back,
chilling, kicking rap lyrics.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
I come with it, about the boot. I don't even care, yo. I don't care, man. Listen, all right, man. I know you ain't coming on. I knew you wasn't. Look at you.
Nah,
well, I did. I said I'm hitting it live. You said you ain't working. I'm hitting it. I told you I'm hitting it early.
I'm thinking you talking about later on in the evening.
I am gonna hit it later on in the evening. I'm gonna keep hitting it, yo.
All right.
I'm gonna keep hitting it. All right, go ahead, do your thing, yo.
All right, for sure.
All right. So yeah, that's a real issue for me. People like my I Forever. Where you at, my I Forever? I don't see you hitting the link nowhere, right? Explain to us what you mean. Explain to us what you talking about. I'm gonna tell you what you tried to do. This is what you tried to do. You tried to hit us with Henny the Black. Henny, Henny the Black. Then you tried to hit us. Let me show you what you tried to hit us with. Let me play this clip for that. Anyway, let me say this though, man. We got it going down, man. This is what we do, yo. Y'all playing while y'all playing, yo. We doing our thing. Look, big up to the flyer department. They put together our flyers. Community skeptics, Rick Allen Ross, cult expert witness, man, and Mr. Bishop, Nation Boys trial. So we're gonna find out the interworkings of a pseudo cult leader on this one right here, man. Yeah, y'all seen it first on the Community Skeptics. You know what I'm saying? All right. Home of the pseudo killers. Y'all seen it first, man. And we all gonna be in the building, man. All right, this is what we doing, man. We go get the experts, man, to talk about these things. It's very, very important. He has a very, very interesting story dealing with different cults, man. Y'all gonna be like, wow. Wow. Off the chain, man. Man, we got to do it at 4:30. Maybe we should tape it privately or something like that. I'm thinking maybe we should do that and then release it, man. You know, because I want to get a couple questions in, and then I want to get about maybe 3 good questions in, right? And then, you know, we had the pseudo killers. You know, I like my interview thing a little different, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the anthropologists coming on. We got to get some questions together for that, man. Brought to you by the pseudo killers, man. So I want to have fun with this one, man. I think it's good for us because we just had the Nature Boy trial, yo. So why not just get it from the horse's mouth that was there? Why go to a pseudo channel and get anything from that? We don't need it. We over here. We in a high altitude bomber, y'all. That's what we doing, man. Big up the King Sosa, man. Support Sosa's world, man. We all in here, man. Big up. I see you, D Coop. 83,000 building, man. Yeah. What's this right here? It says in Diop's true cradle theory, what he literally says, you have a northern cradle and a southern cradle, and areas of confluence, which Ankh said. So, how is he wrong, man? Thank you, bro. Because they don't care to get y'all to get the information, yo. They just want to be, man. I need to find, yo. Send that to the pseudo. You're right, it is in there, yo. Man, come on, Gamble. Boy, that's a star right there for you, bro. Yep. Man, that's uplifting the community right there with that information. You said that first. Wow. Oh! Now, hey, Juju, that's what I'm trying to say. Look, you hear that broken English? That's what I'm trying to say. That's broken English for y'all who don't know. That's why I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm talking about, that our channels produce experts to talk about subject matters. So to get the person that's directly involved in the channel, it's like a win for the community of skeptics and the pseudo killers. We winning. And we're winning because we put a strong emphasis on the sisterhood. Sister Safa, how you doing? We winning. We got about 4 or 5 strong sisters, but we need more because the thing gonna work. Now, time to get on my damn nerves. I swear, Juju, get on my nerves. I'm gonna say it public. Juju, you get on my damn nerves. Miss Tiff, get on my damn nerves. But when y'all right, yo. And as men, yo, we might holler and scream, yo, but give yourself a day to think about what they saying to you and go reevaluate it. All right? Go hear what they saying. That's putting on your big boy pants, yo. So for me, yo, I might, I'm human like Gary Bowles. When I say I'm human, that don't mean I should be allowed to start a cult or be allowed to disrespect people. That's not what I'm saying. When I'm saying I'm human, I am susceptible to the same things that everybody is, right? And so when you're hearing something that's against what you perceive to be your vision or what you think your vision is, right? I mean? Sometimes you got to sit on it and think it all the way through, right? So I always get a lot of good critique from everybody. And I had a critique about the show we put up. Certain members felt a certain way about the show, right? I felt like sometimes the emphasis might have mischaracterized it, but I'm thinking maybe they was actually critiquing it from how a person sitting in the audience would have taken it. So I could take that. Now I still don't agree with that, right? I think we did a great job of combating that wild misinformation about the sisters, right, and how they should be treated. But I was in it, and sometimes you're in it, you might not see it. So I could, I could take a healthy critique on that, though. That's not an issue, right? So I haven't even read the comments in the server. I'm barely in a damn server, right? So I miss a lot of comments and stuff, right? But I can see that. I think Brass brought up some issues. He was riding in the car with his son. So, that's a red flag for me, right? That I don't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So y'all might not let y'all kids listen to late night shows. If you know we had a late night show, we liable to say anything. Like, just prime time. You can let your kids listen to this. But just for the record, when we start getting them late hour shows, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We might go a little left on that. You feel me? So, I want, what I mean? I want to apologize to Brass's son if you heard something that made him feel a certain way. So we want to always do that. All right. And Miss Tiff, I know what you're saying. All right. And you know what I'm talking about. I know what you're saying. Miss Tiff think I big up niggas that don't deserve to be big up. Let me tell you about why I big up people. Everybody ain't been working in this as long as me. So I get big ups all the time. I get big ups and attaboys, which is ridiculous. I hate the attaboy. Attaboy! That's some nonsense. But people will big up you, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes it's important to recognize people just volunteering and doing things that you feel like is worth. So if I'm big up, you don't overtake that shit. All right. People listen, don't overtake the shit. Don't make it more than just that. I'm big up in the nigga for what he did. Don't act like I done made him the cream of the crop and you should follow this nigga into a hole. Don't do it. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? I just got some flavor to it. Yeah, yo, I like the way you did that. That was solid, tight. And then the next month I might say you're a clown based off your actions. Right? I learned this. It's like a basketball team. It's like a game of basketball. You might have been 0 for 5 in the first half. And the coach said, yo, that was a hard. Why you keep shooting a rock past the rock? Get to the free throw line. Get fouled. Get your shot on. And then in the second half, you know what I'm saying, you might go 10 for 10. Then the coach said, that was a damn good job. Like the way you did that. Like the way you straightened that out. Or you might go 10 for 10 in the first half. Yo, I like the way you shooting. You kept us in the game. And then you shoot us out the game in the second half. I'm like, yo, that was horrible. Why'd you keep doing that? So y'all need to look at it in terms of that. It's a game we're in. Life is a game, right? Sometimes you shoot and hit. Sometimes you shoot and miss. Sometimes you take a good shot. Sometimes you take a bad shot. And I like to critique people based off their most not prevalent performance, right? On a performance that they just did. You're only as great as your last goddamn game. That's it. The game you just had, what's your next game? That shit's over with. So yeah, I might have big up you this week, and next week you done got so wild and offbeat that I ain't even messing with you no more. So I want y'all to kind of understand that. Don't be, read the book, The Four Agreements. It's a great book. I'm gonna tell you again, read the book, The Four Agreements. He will big up you today and clown you tomorrow. Be warned. Yes, you have been warned. If you do clownery, if you do something great today, I'm going to big up you. If you clown tomorrow, you might get clowned. There you have it. There you go. So I hear people talking about Sonetta and Reggie and them and Jabari and them going on a tour in DC. And people saying, why they charging, why they charging, why they charging. So I want to be able to have some events, right? Where you get the experience, right? To meet me in real time. So you can see who I really am. Seriously. So you can look me in my eyes and say, yep, he the same dude on here as he is in there. Okay. I hear what he say. He generally cares about us all the way. All right. He ain't just talking to talk. He ain't a sucker. Because you can tell just by a person's conversation. On here, you can be anything you want. But when you start, when the rubber meet the road, you're like, okay, I see him. Oh, yeah. Right. And I feel like people pay for that experience. Right. And so it should not be a problem. Where Reggie and Sonetta and Jabari go to a museum, y'all have a problem with that. And if it's free to get into the museum, but yet they charge you, they actually charge you for the experience of being with them, yo. Now I ain't paying to see them niggas. I'm not. Why would I pay to see them niggas? I'm gonna call them and talk to them, but everybody don't have that. So it's actually not a scam when they go to these museums, right? I know for a fact Reggie, and I ain't over big up in Reggie because he didn't talk a lot of shit about the pseudo killer. So don't get that construed. See, now I'm talking about a moment of what he's did, right? Going to museums, taking his time and studying, right? In those museums and being able to navigate those museums is worth your money and go. Ain't nobody taking y'all through no damn museum like that with that personal experience. Even though I don't like Jabari, I know him to be a clown, right? But still, when you go to the African American Museum, yo, that's actually what he messed with. His Africanist, his studies right there. He probably can do a good job in that museum. He probably can. I'm gonna say probably because I don't. You might add some pseudo shit onto it. I don't know. Right? Spend time with something. Everybody wants to spend time. Ain't nothing wrong with spending time with something and paying for the experience. He ain't charging you $1 million, man. That's just showing love to that man, giving you time to be with him. Just like when we start doing stuff, I don't hear that shit should be free. Well, nigga, everybody can't sit down and have a conversation with me. Simple as that, yo. People do this all the time, yo. They rub elbows with people that they enjoy watching, yo, and it's part of the experience, and you're willing to pay for that, yo. It's nothing wrong with that. And anybody that throw that like that is crazy. No more different if DQ do an album release party, man, and it costs something to get in, wherever it is, yo. You paying for the experience with DQ to see him firsthand, yo. So why can't we have the same thing, yo? Why people gotta hate? They just mad because don't nobody want to pay to see them. See, that's what it really boils down to. Nobody wants to see Maya forever. He way over there messing up. Craziest thing ever. So go ahead and make a couple videos, Maya forever. Because you tried to embarrass my man Brendan. He didn't mind his business. You misconstrued black. Brendan is fully aware of scientific literacy and how to handle the situation. We've sat down personally with experts and heard them say the things properly in its proper context. See if I can get to this. Okay, Henny the Black. This is my app forever. Let me see. I don't even feel like playing this video on here because he talk crazy. But I'm gonna do this though. Let me see if I can do this, y'all. Hey man, hit them cash apps too. Y'all playing, man. Nope. Nope. Hold on, let me get this. One second. Hold on, let me get this for y'all. Don't make no damn sense. Half crazy. A bunch of crazy people running around don't know what the hell they talking about at no moments and at no time. Crazy, yo. Can't take a person to a museum. Everybody know museums are free, but to go to museums with your favorite personality, ain't nothing wrong with that, paying for that experience. How can there be something wrong with that, yo? Only sick people would do that. Crazy. You paying for the experience, yo. Hold on, damn. Man. Trying to find this thing real quick, man. They just be hating. God, he talk shit about Brendan. Hold on. We dropped the link here. I gotta find this thing about Henny the Black and how they misrepresenting that shit. Let me see. God damn. All right, man. We got a couple cash apps that came through. Let's see where we at. Let's see who's showing love. All right, appreciate the love. All right, y'all want me here in the morning. Hey, Joe, I see you, man. That's some love right there, right off the rip. Right off the rip. Right off the rip. All right. Miss Bennett, thank you very much. See, Miss Bennett, she actually likes the morning show. For that donation right there, I might have to keep doing that, Miss Bennett. I might have to. That's the love right there. Now, let me see if I can find this. Goodness gracious, I dropped the link if y'all want to get in. The hell you at, Cedric? Where you been at, Cedric? Got shot down. Cedric got shot down over there. Hold on, they be shooting at the pseudo killers, yo. Y'all gotta stay in the tank, yo. All right, here you go, here you go. Yeah, y'all do gotta stay in the tank, though. Y'all get out the tank and them crazy ass shows, they're gonna be shooting at y'all, yo. Not unless y'all like to do it like I like to do it. I like to be in the midst of it. I like to get out the tank with the spears and the arrows. Ah, you know, that's how I was in Sarnetta, yo. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so here you go. Let me send this to my email real quick and show y'all what's going on here, yo. How they doing it. How they faking everybody out, yo. Look, they faking y'all out like this, look. Got it. Come on now. That's how y'all faking y'all out. Goodness gracious. Huh. All right, got it. Bam. Bam. All right, let me show y'all this. Go. All right, 9,000 people in the building, man. If I ain't saying nothing about you, you ain't even important. I'm only talking about the important people. We have important haters too. Hey, now then I touch you. I want you to make some material for us. I want you to go ahead and critique our stuff. Go for it. I want to see y'all do that. So we can get you on tape doing it. And then we definitely get y'all on tape doing it. All right. Oh man. Okay, where is it? Where is it? No, I sent it, right? Where is it at? Man. Let me see. All right, let's see. It should have came through. Let's see if it came through. Okay, it did come through. Here we go. So we're going to do with Henny the Great, and here's a scam. They scamming. He's scamming. He's scamming our intellectual property. Y'all know what we mean. Here you go. Here's the scam. Here's the scam right here. Scamming. 100% scam. Mayaphaneva is a scammer. He talk about everybody else, but here's his scam. Ain't no way he can prove this. We're going to make sure we give this to the Egyptologist right and get it all straight. He's scamming, right? Statue of a courtiera or overseer of the priest of Henet, the black, right? It say, and they face left, like the statue itself. So he's saying that Henet, the black, is really Henet, the black person. Scamming, 100%, y'all. 100% scammery, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Cedric, I got you, bro. Scammer, right? Anybody saying that this is a black person because of that, they're scamming. Let's see. Let's take the light work to Chat GPT. We will take the light work, right? All right, take the light work. Okay. The carrier, the overseer, the priest, Henet, the black. Does this Egyptian name mean he is a black man? The name Henet, the black, right? In the context. See, they always leave out the context. This is very important for us. The context of the ancient Egyptian titles and names does not directly imply that the individual referred to is a black man in the modern sense of racial categorization, right? Now, it say the ancient Egyptian society existed in a region where people had a range of skin tones, and their art and literature depicted this diversity. The reference to the black could have various meaning depending on the specific historical and cultural context. See, this is what they want to alleviate. They want to alleviate with the term Kemet. They want to get away from the cultural context. I talked about that earlier. The historical and cultural context is important. So if I'm saying the sister is fly to death as she gets out of the car, she fine as wine, and you misrepresent the cultural context of saying she died as a fly, that would be the improper context because it wouldn't make no sense. One, how can a fly drive a car? And how can a dead fly drive a car? And then how can anything dead drive anything? See? Proper cultural context will make you understand that that's African American vernacular and flavor. We're basically saying that the sister is well dressed. She's fly. She doesn't have wings, right? But she's fly. She's fashionably dashing. All right? To death. We're not saying she's dead. We're just saying that's how crucial it is. That's how good she looks. See the proper cultural context? If you put that in the improper cultural context, you'll think that she's dead, is the dead fly, and all the above. See how crazy that can get? So once you understand African American culture, when we say shorty fat to death, we don't mean she dead and overweight, y'all. See how you can mess that up? You run around teaching people, man, he said she was dead and overweight and she was driving the car dead. That only see how that does not make sense. And I'm saying it's very clear, and there's going to be people in the chat that don't even understand that. So it's improper, right? It's not in this proper cultural context when you keep saying it's the black people. In ancient Egypt, titles such as carrier, overseer, a priest, would denote positions of significant authority and responsibility within within religious and administrative hierarchy. Names and titles often has symbolic and honorific meanings. Look it up. Look up symbolic and honorific meanings, reflecting attributes, achievements, and affiliations rather than physical characteristics like skin color. But they keep doing it. And they do it over and over and over and over again. It's also worth noting that the ancient Egyptians themselves did not categorize people according to modern notions of race. But they keep doing it, y'all. And you run them out of that and say, no, we just said the black. What the hell are you talking about? They say the term black might refer to a variety of things, including but not limited to physical appearances. And it might also symbolize aspects such as fertility, rebirth, and associating with certain lands or deities depending on the context. So it's very, very important for the context. Without more specific information about Henry the Black, it's challenging to determine the exact meaning of its name or the individual's appearance. It will require further historical, archaeological evidence to understand the context and significance of this name fully. But they already know what it is, completely know what it is. And they stuck on what it is. And they run through all the brick walls and all the stop signs to do what they doing. So we stop right there. Anyway, we had sources and all that if we need it. We got ancient Egyptian history, government, culture, and maps. We got ancient Egypt civilization, empire, and culture. Ancient Egypt. There you go. Just wanted to put that in there, man, to get everybody straight. Get everybody in the game so we can just stop playing, yo. Hold on. One second. Hold on. Oh, well, it's not doing this. All right. Let me take this one call and we be getting out of here. What's up? What's going on? Mike, what it do? What's going on, Robin? How you doing? Hey, Ghana, what's up? So, I mean, that's where we at, man. Everybody trolling. We got an hour and 12 minutes, man. I want to get this in, man. We're gonna get into a good quick hour. Anybody want to add some comments to the discourse, man? I already did. We did. I showed you 4 sources on that situation. Tell them to give you 4 sources on the situation. All right, tell them to do that. Let me see. And then you know it all good. And what I would like to say is we're going to replay this again. Let me do this. Because I appreciate what these brothers just did right here, yo. Right here. Appreciate these brothers, yo. Pseudo Killers presents Intelligent Conversation. All right, that's Marcus and Logic. Yo, I appreciate this right here because this was one of our best high-level conversations, man, between 2 brothers, man. I really appreciate that. Let's play a little piece from here. Let's see what it's saying. And I appreciate Brother Brass for organizing this. All right. And that's how we get down around here, man.
Because I think the whole conversation starts off very accurately with a quote from.
Now you might be asking why I'm playing this because we're gonna have an expert waiting on this conversation. See what I'm saying? See how we do it? We're gonna have an expert waiting on this conversation, man. All right, that's what we're actually doing. We're gonna do that. See, we have an expert waiting on the conversation. All right, I've already talked to Dr. Andy, right? And we're in conversation, and we're gonna do that. All right. All right. Absolutely. He's an expert. He's also going to do a presentation on this subject. So we're going to be able to see how close did both of them actually get to it. And we're going to do our own personal judging to see how we did. Y'all all seen the conversation. I think I'm going to replay this again today on here so y'all can see the conversation again. So we're going to release that again on here, right? But let's just hit this little bit piece of it. Let's see. All right, see what we're doing. Let me see. I think that Mark, he must have went first. Who went first? Hold on, let's see. Marcus, Brasson, I won't get all of them up on here. Because they really did a great damn job, yo. And I don't want their work to go unnoticed, yo. because it's unfair, right? And I apologize to them if it seemed like I was putting them on the back burner. Actually didn't, yo. I just wanted to get an expert involved, and it just took some time. Sometimes I don't communicate well with everything because I never want to say something before I can actually get it locked down into the situation, right? All right. Okay. So that's how I like to carry it. But this was a great show. I want to get in with Marcus and them talking. Let's see. Hold on.
Our choices are determined by past events. This conversation has been going on since ancient times. Philosophers like Epicurus, thinkers like St. Augustine, in the Enlightenment era, science brought determinism into the spotlight, with Hume discussing its coexistence with free will, modern philosophy with Kant, and today's discussions with Sapolsky, Sam Harris. These are new discussions for our time, and we're just having these discussions because we can. We have the ability to think concisely and freely because this is the United States. So we're going to get started first. Logic, you lost the coin toss. Your lack of free will messed you up with the coin toss. But without any further ado, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to give your opening statement. And starting, Sosa, tell me if you're ready.
I want to.
Hold on. Sosa, tell me. Okay, go ahead. What'd you say, Logic?
I said I want to share my screen. The way I put my presentation of my all my premise and all that was in slides. So
okay, so is it in the opening statement? You need to share your screen for your opening statement.
So for my
hold on. What'd you say, Sosa?
I start the time when you start your presentation. So
when you start talking, that's how we start.
Okay.
All right, you got 10 minutes.
So y'all couldn't hear that at all, yo, or it's low? Huh? Can't get up loud. Let me see if I can get up loud.
Not just yet. I'm about to press it. The same way Daniel Dennett started it off when he was addressing Robert Sapolsky when they had a debate, right? And he told Robert, he said, "You have become daft. You've been listening to philosophers for so long that it's starting to impact the way that you actually see the world." And I think that's a great interpretation of exactly where I want to start this off at, right? And I want a little crowd participation in the beginning, because I think the whole conversation starts off very accurately with a quote from a philosopher named Ludwig Wittgenstein. And what he says is, when I raise my arm and my arm goes up, a problem arises.
Hold on, let me correct something right there. It was actually PK, it was Juju, Sosa, Marcus, and them that actually organized it. And Mr. Brass was the moderator of this conversation, this high-level conversation. So it was a team effort, man. I appreciate that, man. And that's on some volunteering shit, all right? And it's important to make sure you big up people because they did this. It took time away from their families, right? All of them, the names I just mentioned. And it's just important that we make, because this was, to me, was like one of the best conversations on the channel when it came to that. So let's keep it going.
So what is left behind when I subtract the fact that my arm goes up from the fact that I raise my arm? Very interesting. I think that really encapsulates exactly what this conversation is, because once you begin to answer that question, the only reasonable answer I come up with is me. That's what is left behind from when my arm goes up from the fact that I raise my arm. So here I am. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's see, window share. Boom. Right. I'm going to take a naturalistic version of compatibilism, right? Our dispositions are not voluntary in the same sense that our actions are. A much needed scientific approach to this conversation of free will, right? I already went into Wittgenstein. okay, for a wide class of physical theories, proposed set of laws of nature, if they can be viewed as deterministic at all, they can be viewed as bidirectional deterministic. Forward-looking determinism then entails that these past states beyond our control, perhaps occurring long before humans even existed, right? So it goes back to the Big Bang. So there is this is actually caused by the Big Bang. All our actions today determine everything that we do in our lives is determined from the Big Bang. But in making vivid the threat of determinism, we often want to fasten on the idea of the entire future of the world as being determined, no matter what the speed limit on physical influence is. If we want the entire future of the world to be determined, then we have to fix the state of things all over space, not only to miss out something that can later come in from outside to spoil things. And I'm sourcing that from Stanford Philosophy Encyclopedia. I'm gonna be doing that once or twice. Determinism is a substantive empirical claim that no one, certainly no ordinary person, knows whether it is true. It appears then that if we presuppose the principle of alternate possibilities in ordinary life, we should, for the time being, withhold judgment on whether any person is responsible for his or her actions, cautiously awaiting the verdict from scientists on the question of determinism. Principle of alternate possibilities: a person is morally responsible for what he or she does only if she could have done otherwise. Again, from the encyclopedia. So Martin Luther King quoted, "Here I stand, I can do no other." If we take this word for word, Martin Luther King was compelled by his conscience, yet we still praise him for refusing, in spite his inability to do otherwise. Indeed, his being compelled by conscience may chance our moral admiration. So I put that in there, right? Because I understand that determinism, right? Where does determinism fit in giving the appropriate admiration for deeds that Martin Luther King did? If he's not responsible for his actions, then what are we praising him for, right? Very, very interesting question. I'm just going to quickly move on, right? Defining free will is a...
All right, we're going to stop right there with that. You see that little part? That's a little tester for you. And by the way, the goddamn slides, aesthetics of it is fucking spectacular there, yo. Man. Yeah, slides is real heavy, yo. Light as a rock. Let me get Brother Marks in here real quick. See where he at. See how he did him for a minute. Touch him up, man. Touch him up, man. Touch him up, man. They touch him up. Let's see how he touch him up, man. This is why this is one of the best conversations on the PK. This was it. All right, get that right. Let's see.
And I like that alien hand syndrome. That's something that you haven't brought up before, so I appreciate the look. So I want to welcome Chilawambe to the stage. That's not Chilawambe. 1 second while they work it out. Marcus, you there? Touch your mic.
Yeah. Y'all see me?
Yes, sir. So I want to just... Yes, you're clear. Okay, I want to say also, we're going to get into how it's being scored a little bit later, but I want to get into some of that information before we go forward, if you don't mind, Marcus.
Sure, go right ahead.
So, opening statements, there will be a poll for the chat, so the chat, definitely pay attention. You're going to have the opportunity to do the first scoring. You're not going to find out the overall winner tonight. We're going to be doing that show on Sunday in the normal slot for the brain show, because this is a judge debate. We have 3 judges. They're going to be going over the debate for the next day or so, and then we'll announce the actual winner on Sunday. But tonight, the chat will get the opportunity to.
My position is the notion of free will, often perceived as objective concept, is ultimately subjective conjecture, and it does not align with determinism in every sense relevant to human behavior. So let me begin by clearly defining terms. While some may not approve of said definitions, I will be solely working from these established terms. Free will in philosophy and science, the supposed power or capacity of humans to make decisions or perform actions independently of any prior event or state of the universe. That's very key. That's independent from perform actions independently of any prior event and or state of the universe. Arguments for free will have often been based on subjective experience of freedom, on sentiments of guilt, on revealed religion, and on common assumptions of individual moral responsibility. The ability to act, that was Britannica, the ability to act, make choices independently outside influence. That's how Cambridge Dictionary puts it. Free will is the notional capacity or ability to choose different possible courses of action unimpeded. Wiki. Kristen Liss is a known advocate for free will. He wrote a book. I'm going to give you his analysis of it. Why Free Will is Real states, free will on first gloss is the agent's capacity to choose and control his or her own actions. Sometimes this is called freedom of action or freedom of choice, but I will use free will as the conventional term. According to Oxford Dictionary website, it is the power of acting without constraint of necessity or fate, the ability to act at one's own discretion. Based on these definitions, free will is simply the ability to perform actions without prior cause, without impedance, and or external influence. Cause is how they usually frame it. Thomas Hobbes famously said that man is as free as an unimpeded river. A river that flows downhill necessarily follows a channel, but is also at liberty to flow within a channel. This is what compatibilists are going to attempt to bring. Soft determinism, also known as compatibilism, is a belief that determinism is compatible with free will and moral responsibility. In other words, soft determinism states that even though all events in the world are predetermined by what came before them, it is still possible for people to have free will and thus be morally responsible for their actions. Psychology, simply psychology, soft term or compatibilism is the position or view that causal determinism is true, but we still act free as moral responsible agents in the absence of external constraints or actions are caused by our desires. Compatibilism is a determinism with a slight modification for the sake of appearance and for language use. It is a position taken because of the perceived need to have some idea of accountability and responsibility for human behavior. That is the only difference between a point. Compatibilism is solely basing on we don't want to accept free will being an illusion or not true because we have a responsibility to hold people morally accountable for their actions. To show you that, I'm going to go to a compatibilist who's going to say the same thing. There has been quite a course of eminent scientists saying point blank that free will is an illusion. Neuroscientists Wolf Singer, Chris Frisch, and Patrick Haggard, who is going to come into this discussion later. Psychologists Paul Boom, Dan Wagner, and a few other well-known regarded physicists, Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein. Could so many brilliant scientists be wrong? Many, not all, maybe not most. But philosophers say, yes, they say this is a job for philosophy. Are they right? I think so. But here's the key in that same section. What he accuses the free will deniers is they are making the mistake people make when they say nothing is ever solid. Not really. They are using an unreconstructed popular concept of free will when they should be adjusting it first. So we now have a clear understanding. Compatibilists are the ones who are saying, change the definition so we can hold to these moral ideas that we have.
4
Sam
minutes,
Harris,
boss.
Sam Harris, Howard, free will is compatibilist, defend not free will. That most people, they feel they have compatibilists generally claim that a person is free as long as he is free of any outer or inner compulsions that would prevent him from acting on his actions. Sam Harris, free will.
All right, so that's a little touch him up. A little touch him up, man. All right, man. We had 1 hour and 30 minutes, man. All right. And yeah, man, we're gonna finish that off, man. I just appreciate everybody actually supporting that endeavor and putting in that hard work for that. And y'all know how it go, man, around here, man. We appreciate everybody, man. Hit that Cash App, man. Hit it in and coming out the door, man. We be going live tonight, man, doing our thing, man. I ain't got no coaching tonight, man. I'm be all locked in, man. Y'all stop hating, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having, you know what I'm saying, a day with the pseudo killers, right? Or a day with brother Ankh, yo, where you can get and meet me, you know what I mean, do some book signing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're paying for that, man. Right? And if y'all feel it's a problem with that, then you really a hater. Because all you got to do is just not fucking show up. You know what I'm saying? You don't. We got some things scheduled just gonna be coming up, man, for the kids, man. Dealing with scientific literacy, man. We can all meet at the museum, man. It's gonna be well laid out and serious. So everybody stop hating, man, and show some love, man. Show love for the scientifically literate community, man. That's all important, man. Like, goodness gracious, bro. Because if we don't support ourselves and our endeavors, then who will? We know that most people aren't taking the time to get scientifically literate, man. We know that. We clearly understand that, man. We know that if I say that they not black people, you don't get that misconstrued and not put it together and not look at what is really going on. We know that already. We're clear that most people don't understand because they have not conditioned their mind to follow the data and not follow their emotions on said situations. We know that. We know the tricks that Jabari and them be playing to fake y'all out and it sound better. We know that. We know they take hours to answer questions. We know that. We clearly know that. Let me see. See if I can find something real quick because we definitely know all of that. Oh man. Yeah, some videos is just unavailable. We know that, man. Remember that question I asked you, Barry, about? I'm gonna end with this. Let me show y'all something here. I'm gonna end it with this, man. Hit them Cash Apps, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. Show some love, man. If y'all want to see me continue to do some morning shows, man, with quality information, man, y'all got to make it worth my time that I'm taking out. All right, that's just that simple, man. All right, point blank. Ain't no cut cards. So we'll come to this book right here, and we'll show the videos later. Right, Christopher Eric's work. Let me go back to it. Oh, it's right on the right spot too. Ancient Africa, the global history to 3000 to 300 CE, Christopher Eric's book. And I said, Jabari, I said, yo, where did they use the word black to describe the African population here, yo? They ignored me. And they made it seem as if that I wasn't agreeing on what this man was saying, right? And so Jabari put up a slide. I probably got to go to, let me see. Damn, I think I can actually, let me do this for y'all real quick. Let me go to the community skeptics, right? Hold on, let me go here real fast. I think, hold on. Hold on. Let me go here. All right. I'm going to go here. Keeping the record straight. Did I get into that? I think I might have. Let me see. We go to keeping the record straight, right? Nah. I don't even think I actually got to that part of the video, did I? Yeah, I never actually did. Hold on. Okay. I think that's it. In any case, hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, y'all. So watch this. I just want to show y'all this. Watch this. So, you know, the shit that get me mad about Sarnetta's, man. I'm handling 4 people at one time. I actually know how to navigate that and juggle that. The wild card is always Sarnetta because they're gonna always have me the shit uneven, right? 4 against 1. I'm comfortable with that environment because that's actually too many people attacking me. They're gonna run over each other points, right? And they're gonna be incoherent in what they're doing. They're gonna try to big up each other and start focusing on me. Always happens like that, right? It's better to have a one-on-one conversation where things can be, you know what I mean? They speeding each other up, actually, right? And so Sarnetta is always the wild card. He'll dive into the moment when I got it. He do all that, whatever. That's the shit that I say is bullshit, right? He just let the contest go. Let the people get what they want. They want to see all of us in it like that. Okay? But Jabari put up a slide. Watch this. Okay? And this is the slide he actually put up. I want y'all to see this. Thank goodness I had on the video because Sarnetta's channel was now down. All right. Okay. Here's the actual slide. Watch this, y'all. All right, here you go. It's right here. Try to make this bigger for y'all. Get in here and make it bigger for y'all. Damn. Okay, you see this right here. This is Jabari. This is the slide right here, right? And let me get back over here, see if I can make this bigger so y'all can really see it. So right here, it says in any case, the geographical settling of, let's see what he says. Hold on, let me see if we can get this and see what he says. Let's see.
Of the confluence of the White Nile and the Abai or Blue Nile. Let me show you what this means. Now watch this. Let's do this slowly.
I know, so Jabari,
this is what this says. Look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I listened to you.
What's the word?
Listen, it says, look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I listened to you.
What's the word?
Listen, it says, these lands extend from several hundred kilometers south of the confluence of the White Nile and the Abai or Blue Nile. Because several hundred kilometers south of the, it says, look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I listened to you.
What's the word?
Listen, it says, he didn't understand what he read.
What?
Let me show you why. Let me show you why he. What does the word confluence mean? And number 2, do you consider the Nubians black?
The area of confluence is the area where people mix, come together. That's the area of confluence.
No.
No. So that's not an area of confluence.
Now let me show you why he didn't understand what he read.
What?
Let me show you why. Let me show you why he didn't understand what he read. Now watch this. Let's do this slowly.
I know, so Jabari,
this is what this says. Look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I know.
No. So that's not an area of confluence.
Now let me show you why he didn't understand what he read.
What?
Let me show you why. Let me show you why he didn't understand.
Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. I want to show you right here, right? That the actual question was black in the book. Then he dove into what the word confluence means. He did all that, and y'all see the statement, and he reads it, right? Now watch this.
What he read. Now watch this. Let's do this slowly.
I know, so Jabari,
this is what this says. Look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I listened to why he didn't understand what he read.
What?
Let me show you why. Let me show you why he didn't understand what he read. Now watch this. Let's do this slowly.
I know, so Jabari,
this is what this says. Look at this.
No, but what is it?
It says, brother, stop. I
No, I'm
listened to you. I
asking
didn't
what's the
interrupt
word.
you. Listen,
Oh.
it says these lands extend from several hundred kilometers south. It says, look at this.
No, but what is it though?
It says,
Jabari?
brother, stop. I
No,
listened
I'm
to you. I
asking
didn't
what's the
interrupt
word.
you. Listen.
The brother stop phrase was interesting. Oh man. Oh man, hold on.
Listen, it says these lands extend from several hundred kilometers south of the confluence. Listen, it says these lands extend from. Oh,
no, that's not an area of All right, goddamn, y'all ain't heard none of that. Ain't no thing. Okay, so let me go back again. Look, so what I wanted to show y'all was that I actually had this. I already had this shit highlighted already. Damn. Okay, so this is coming from. I highlighted this the level of disconnect between the proposal made in this particular genetic article. It's talking about the damn mummy article. All right, the military invasion, Namibia. All right, and you read the DNA examiner from that, right? And look, you come over to the next page, right? And then it says that Americans are basically Irish descent and blah, blah, blah. And right here, right? I already had this all highlighted. I said, in any case, so he cut and pasted shit like a Baptist preacher and come to here. In any case, right? We don't know what the hell in any case was, not unless you read this up here. I'm not reading it right now, but I'm letting you know how he took the shit out of context anyway. That's what Baptist preachers do. They cut and paste scripture, but that's fine. And his slide is actually this that I already had put together. In any case, the geographical setting of the foundational developments of ancient Egyptian history, in fact, lay in the lands well south of the single late northern site considered in the genetic article. They talking about the I forget the name of the daggone site where they did the mummies at, right? Remember they found the 100 mummies and they wanted to test them. It was up right underneath of the lower Egypt, okay, in the Delta. when they took that test at. I could show y'all, right? That genetic test, right? That's what they're talking about, right? And they talking about the lands below that. They say these lands extend from several hundred kilometers south of the confluence, right, of the Nile, which is Khartoum. You'll hear me say in that video, Khartoum. I've been teaching about Khartoum forever. Ain't nobody talked about that. A lot of people in the Khartoum did a whole thing on that, right? Went back to 300,000 BCE. I went to the British Museum. I showed you all that. But these fools don't know that this is what we're doing over here, right? So how is it that I'm denying this and I'm sounding like Chief X? See what I'm saying? Let me finish. The confluence of the White Nile and the Abba, the Blue Nile rivers, north of it to the archaeological sites around El Jabari in the middle of Nile, right? So look, man, it ain't nothing I'm not understanding. I'm understanding what confluence is right here, right? If you don't understand something in these books, right? You can look up the words right here. All right, all that's in there. You can do look, it says on the junction of two rivers, expressly rivers, an approximate equal width, an active process of merging a major confluence of the world's financial markets. And it's a couple definitions you can use for confluence. All right, the merging of things, the merging of financial markets, the merging of people, the merging all that. But this guy wild out. Maybe if I click on, let's see what the full definition is in this one. Well, that y'all kind of seen that. The middle, Latin, confluence, flow together. See that? So I was talking about how populations flow together, where there's three major continents intersecting in Egypt. Why would he do that? It's right here in the book. I look up all the words while I'm reading. What is he talking about? I've been teaching this for the last 10 years about the areas of confluence where populations mix, and that's why it's hard to really understand ancient Egypt. Yeah, man, these dudes ain't playing fair, yo. And Sarnetta in the middle there, he got to stay out the middle of that and let us rock, yo. Come on, yo. All this is already here already. So Jabari is scamming with that nonsense, man. I already had this shit. Come on, bro. Simple as that. So that's what I'm saying, man. The whole thing is wild, yo. All of it is wild. Oh, man, y'all not killing them that? Man, come on, yo. Y'all slacking, yo. If you ain't killing arrows, you slacking. If y'all not killing arrows, y'all slacking. Any arrows pop up my chat got to go. ASAP. ASAP. Because they shooting at us and we in tanks. Ping, 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 ping. That's what it sounds like when you shooting arrows at the tank. You might not hear it because this shit is breaking up when it hit. Deleting any arrows at any moment, at any time. Because they don't matter in the age of steel. In the age of the space age. We already see you. We got the heat signature there. We see you trying to pull it. You're done. Yeah, we don't glorify arrows over here. We smash them out. That's what we do. Get out of here with that crap. Anyway, you already seen that I already had this highlighted in the book, right? The guy is scamming. We had a comment earlier that talks about Diop and true creative theory and the daggone quote-unquote confluence. Let's see. I wonder if we can find that. Let me see. Let's see. Very interesting, man. She got Diop. That's hard to find that, man. That's just crazy. She got Diop to be visited. I'm gonna find that statement. It might not be to find it today. True creative theory. And man, look, bro. Look, we all gotta do is just take our time, man, and sit back. All right, I'm gonna get that source for y'all later on today. I'm gonna make sure I do that. Find exactly what page I don't really use the word like I use it. And I mean, the point is, man, like at the end of the day, I'm saying, Jabari, what do the word mean, yo? Right? If he was actually trying to teach the community something, yo, he wouldn't use that point. He would say, I was wrong. I say how you was using. I wouldn't know what slide he was using, right? Because if I'd have realized what slide he was actually using, I'd have realized that I had that part highlighted in my book. And just for everybody looking at it, the chapter in the book is actually dealing with deep. Here you go. Look, y'all. Look, the Africanity of ancient Egypt. So I would never deny none of that. Here's one right here, the deep background of ancient Egyptian history. Now, I've already done the deep background of ancient Egyptian history, and y'all know that because I've always showed this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Let me show y'all something slick. Yeah, they playing with y'all, man. They got, look, I don't even know why they doing that, man. Man. Shoot. Watch this. Tell me y'all ain't seen this before. Watch this. Y'all gonna say, yeah, they scamming. Look, easy work. Look. Look. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, man, I messed it up. Look. Look. Tell me I ain't went back to deep time. Come on, yo. Why I lie like that, yo? Look, y'all remember this? Like it was yesterday. Like it was yesterday. Sudan. Look, Sudan, Egypt, and Nubia. Remember that? Remember this map right here? Remember that? Remember I went virtual? Remember this? Look, located upstream from the first cataract to the Nile today. Northern Sudan and Upper Egypt. Upper Egypt people lived. Look, Upper Egypt. Look, just the south they talking about. And Upper Egypt people, look, lived in ancient Nubia from at least 300,000 BC. That's deep time, yo. I'm gonna read it again. Located upstream from the first cataract of the Nile today, Northern Sudan and Upper Egyptian people lived in ancient Nubia 300,000. Look, here you go. Remember that deep time map? Yeah, Sudan, Egypt, and Nubia. Remember that? Yeah, y'all remember that, huh? Y'all do. Y'all do. There's evidence of people who lived in the Middle Nile region. Yeah, see, did he not mention the Middle Nile in that? Let's go back and see. Let's see. Let's see if I'm the one playing in bull crapping. Let's see. I don't think so. I think they scamming. Matter of fact, I know they scamming. Where the hell is this at? Damn it. He had 20,000. I went to 300,000. I went deep into them. Here you go. Look. Here you go. Look. Middle Nile. Y'all see the Middle Nile? Look. Badarian. Geographical genetics. These extend several kilometers south of the confluence of the Blue Nile. The rivers northern around the sites El Dabari in Middle Egypt. Oh, y'all ain't seen that. God damn it. All right. Let me get back to that. All right, here you go. All right, Middle Egypt. Look, Badari in Middle Egypt, 1,500 kilometers farther, right? And if you look at this, they ain't even in deep time. They in, look, they almost, I deep time. Look, the deep background from ancient Egyptian history. Okay, that's 20,000, 6,000, right? I went here for my audience. Deep time for real, 300,000, right? All the way down the river. And then I hit y'all with the surprise. Hit y'all with the surprise joint. Let me see. Remember that? I actually took y'all to the artifacts. Remember that? Y'all remember that? Look. Why are they playing with us, yo? Look, yo. Look. Doop, doop, doop. I showed y'all artifacts in deep time. Prehistory. Sudan, Nubia. Going all the way back to, look, the black tie pottery, all that. Right? And that's the timeline right there. I'm not sure if y'all can see that timeline. Right, but I took y'all on these virtual tours. Look, remember that? I showed y'all artifacts from the time. I wasn't just talking. I took y'all to the museum and see how they try to play me, yo. See the disingenuous by y'all fearless leaders, yo. Like, why would they do that, yo? Like, why would they lie on me like that, yo? I don't lie on them. Look, I don't lie on them. I don't lie on them. Look, yo. That's in it. Look, boom, 300,000 earlier, 4,000 BCE. Look, 8,000. Look at that. All this, yo. Yeah, yo. Kerma, pre-Kerma, Kingdom of Kush. Come on, yo. Right. They out there faking, yo. And you got, I ain't even looking at the chat, but I know you got people in the chat faking. I mean, completely nonsense, man. Like, why would we do that? Like, I ain't doing nobody like that. And we come right here. Look, Sudan, Egypt, and Nubia. Oh, shoot. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I took y'all on a virtual tour, yo. While they take y'all on a pseudo tour, I take y'all on a virtual tour to the British Museum. You can actually see the artifacts. Come on, man. Look, man. Grave goods. What we talking? We get back here. Like, what do they be actually talking about, yo? What is their actual point here? What, you know, why are they playing with me, yo? I don't play with them. I take them seriously, yo. I be thinking they might have something, yo. Yeah, yo, Egypt, Sudan, look, all that. Look the highlighted areas, yo. Look, that's how you know Jabari is fooling y'all. Look, deep time. Look, that's Upper Egypt, y'all, in blue up the top. Look, boom, boom, all the way down there. They showing you these sites. Look, Aswan. They taking it from Aswan, which is in southern Egypt, right here. These are these early cultures, right? Which includes Egypt. Look, here, Debari, El Debari. See that right there? All that. All this, look, see? They playing with y'all, yo. So look, man, look, dog. Look. And then y'all wonder why, yo. You wonder why they would even play with us like that, yo. We just trying to get it together, man. Right? We just trying to be in museums, yo, giving the people correct knowledge and wisdom and just the basic understanding of what's going on. And then we got a bunch of people playing around with us, yo. Well, I mean, why are they playing around with us, yo? They playing around, yo, because they don't want the scientific literate side to win. Because if the scientific literate side wins, right, then you would actually have to go into a museum like I am, show you the artifacts. I showed you the artifacts in deep time, right? You would have to do all that, right? And then it would take you out the equation, right? I'm going to say this again. It would actually take you, hold on, out of the damn equation. Just in case y'all didn't get that, just because I messed something up, here go the deep time thing right here. All right. Aswan, Elephantine, they showing you the areas in deep time. Y'all see prehistoric Sudan and Nubia, and up here, this is Egypt right here. This Aswan, all that stuff is populated in deep time, yo. All right, that's definitely in southern Egypt. See the borders right there. All right, and Sudan and all that. So we've already talked about these things, bro. In nausea, we've talked about that. We showed you the artifacts in deep time. See that? See those stone tools right there at 300,000? That means human beings are there making stone tools. Probably a Turian culture. All right. So we've done all that, yo. But yet they play the game as if we actually didn't, yo. And I'm saying for me, yo, it's just not right, yo. Like, I'm not understanding why they even play the game like that, yo. Trying to get here to show you these beads. See these beads? These like grave goods at times. Let me see. I wonder, I can't even get there. Can I get there without messing up and see if it's grave goods or not? Man, I can't actually see it. All right, with beads and stuff like that. So, man, we go around the whole museum, yo. And come on, man. At the end of the day, yo, we just want to get these things right, yo. We walk up to the museum, go to the next artifact. That's the Raymond and Beverly Shackle Gallery. All right. And you get into the Egyptian stuff. So yeah, we done talked about all of this. Nubia, Nabta Playa. Look, we just come to the museum and see it. Look, Nabta Playa, the Valley of Sacrifice at Nabta Playa. We show you the different. These are look. How long have we been doing this show? Right. Let me just stop this, man. The shit gets me frustrated when they play these games, yo, to try to win their audience over, and they really don't have nothing, yo, at all, yo. So tell them to show you a museum where they saying black people. They won't do it. They'll act like they didn't hear you say that. They say, yo, I say, yo, show me the book, yo, where they using black people in the book, yo. So that's all we got to do. We do this. Let me show the screen. I'm going to share the screen for y'all. Right? The question was clearly asked to Jabari and them. Where did they use the word black people in the book? What book was that? It was this book right here. It's the Ancient African Global Civilization. I'm going to click that by Christopher Ankh, right? I'm going to type in the word black people, and we're going to see how many times it's in the damn book. Let's see. Black people. No results. No results. No results for black people. No results. Let's see if it's big enough for y'all. All right. Y'all should be able to see that. Black people. I'm going to highlight it. Black people. Black people. No results. How many times the word black in the damn book? Black. 12 results for the word black. Black flap image, black and red burnished where? Okay, you couldn't have been talking about that, the pottery. African talk historically black houses. They talk about Lil Hansberry, talking about traditional black African, not African, but black. That's the African American college, universities in the United States, right? Okay, well known Lil Hansberry taught black studies. Okay, cow peas, black eyed peas. Jabari, was y'all talking about black eyed peas? You probably was, fakers. Okay, the dating well before the first introduction of domestic horses south of the Caucasus and Black Sea. Ain't got to do with black people. The black burnish wares, y'all ain't talking about that. Wares are pottery. Sudan with black and red burnish pots and jars. Nope. Middle Egypt, Sudan. Look, listen to this. In the Sudan and Upper and Middle Egypt, yo, that's the shit that Jabari thought he was talking about that we don't know about. Of course we know about those areas. He tried to make it seem like it was all the way down past the white and blue Nile. You playing games with y'all. Black burners, pottery, no word for black people in here. Here you go. Black eyed peas. Black eyed peas. Black eyed black colleges and universities. Historically black colleges and universities. That's the name we put on that. What are you talking about? How about black Africans? Let's see. Black Africans. No result. How about the word Africans? Oh, Africans. 321 times. When he's talking about the ancient Nile Valley population, he used the words Africans. Man, come on, y'all. Like at what point, yo? It's crazy, yo, how they doing me, yo. My fault. Let me take that back. They ain't doing me. That's how they doing y'all. They ain't doing me because I'm on top of my A game. Look, new ways bringing integral actors in the overall human history, not just Africa and Africans, but the peoples of the broader Eurasia. So Africans, and then they talking about the broader Eurasia and Americans. So now we don't want to use the word Africans now, huh? All of them ran away from the word. You know why they all ran away from the word Africans, yo? Because brother Ankh is using the word Africans. Because the pseudo killers is using the word Africans. Because science is using the word Africans to denote the population. Yeah, they play too much, yo. Horrible, man. Africans' first history and technology. Come on, yo. Look at that. 300-something entries, yo. Talking about anyway, man. So that's where I'm at with it, man. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate y'all being with me today, man. Hit the daggone thing, man. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, they scamming. Hard body. We've been in here for 2 hours, man. We're going live tonight, yo. We'll get back into the critique, man. Yeah, hopes on that channel get back up, man. And the lineup to pseudos for us, yo. Benjamin DNA say no black people in the book because conspiracy thing. Oh man. All right, we're going hot, man. Man, hit them cash apps going out the door, man. Let me check and see if you show some love, man. Love from above, man. We appreciate everybody, man. Hey, man, Torres, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate those cash apps. Anthony Bowman, man, that's love right there, bro. All right. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be back tonight, too. Appreciate all that, man. We're going to keep hustling, keep working around here, man, because it's a damn shame, yo. All right. Hey, man, make sure, right, be around, right, for this interview. All right, be around. Y'all got to make sure y'all be around. All right, Rick Allen Ross, cult expert witness. All right, in the Nature Boy trial. Yeah, that's how we doing around here, man. Community Skeptic Special. All right, we're also having on the pseudo killers experts in anthropology. We're gonna have anthropologists come through. Right, make sure y'all check out when they drop when Garfield drops the video. We had a expert conversation with the Egyptologist. All right. And it was spectacular. Dr. Maggie Brayson. Look her up. Dr. Maggie Brayson. It was a great conversation, man. All right. And she broke down what the Kemp meant and why it meant and why no direct evidence and how you don't need the direct evidence and all that. Yo, that was intricate. I'm saying it wrong. That was very, she went very, very detailed, right, on that subject. So that's what we doing, man. You know we in the daggone building, man. All right, man. Don't be dismayed. Tonight I'm come home and do a comment show where we read people's comments and what they talking about on the Sarnetta video. Oh, I can't even get you the comments right now because they knocked them off the box, man. Man, make sure y'all support DQ, all right, and his music, okay, all right. Make sure they hit that Cash App, man. All right, hit that Cash App. The Cash App. Should hit that Cash App. Yeah, hit that Cash App right there, man. All right, showing some love for DQ. All right, that's how we doing it around here. Keep the flavor going. Keep everything. Keep the mix proper, man. Okay. Man, upgrade y'all information and knowledge, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, 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 hey. Aha. Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap on your touch screen. Every single day, the same routine. You click refresh once again, and I got the same thing. Tried everything I could do. At this point, I have no clue. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out of much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out of much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade.
Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update,
I
need an
just need
upgrade.
an upgrade.
Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade.
Knowing me, I'll probably be in a toxic relationship. You on top of me. If the topic is truly timeless, the conversation should be how I'm and regaining my peace. Shout out to my Virgo women cooking the feast. Got a Pisces, stay in the hood, that girl a freak. Can't lie, certain Geminis ain't for me, but it's on key, cause certain upgrades cost a fee. Yeah, so we can slide and glide. I know you want it. Known to provide the vibes, the moment. Hit the clubhouse, then clubhouse to the morning. Fall in love with the mind, the body is just a bonus. Careful with what I'm searching, Siri be taking notice. All the pictures I'm liking, algorithm is golden. Melanated the lightness, all these women get chosen. Hershey kiss to the forehead, yeah.
Tap, tap, tap on your
touch screen. Every single day.
Hey man, y'all listen to the Community Skeptics, man. I'm your host, man, Bobby Banger, man. And with that, we out.